Yeah, that was the result from a new Des Moines Register poll that came out over the weekend. And if that number is correct, and there's some other polling showing that it's a much closer race, that's bad news for Democrats, because then ends up meaning that they have no margin for error in all the other remaining contests, including the one in Kansas, whether or not Greg Orman, the independent candidate, ends up caucusing with Democrats if he ends up winning. Bottom line, if Democrats end up winning in Iowa, hold on to that Tom Harkin Senate seat, they have a more than mathematical chance at holding back the United States Senate. But if they lose Iowa, all of a sudden they have no margin for error. They have to be able to win in North Carolina. They have to be able to win Colorado. They have to win in Louisiana. It makes it very tough.
They certainly can't slip and slide in New Hampshire.
Absolutely.
And Chris, Alyssa, what about Iowa? Because Bruce Braley has turned out to be a terrible candidate.
Yeah, look, Andrew, I think we have a tendency, particularly with all the money that's spent, all the attention these races get, the models that happen, predicting, the Washington Post has one predicting what will happen. We tend to forget a very important thing, and it's this. Candidates and the campaigns they run do matter.
The human factor.
Yes, on paper, Bruce Braley started this race ahead. No one knew who Joni Ernst was at state senator, very crowded primary. But Braley has made a number of mistakes that are localized. It's about his neighbors and their chickens getting onto his lawn. It's about him seemingly being critical of Chuck Grassley and other farmers in the state. So this one, while he is being attacked by Republicans as sort of a tool of Barack Obama, in many ways, it's the candidate that is hurting Democrats there. And Joni Ernst, to her credit, has turned out to be a surprisingly good candidate. Yes, she has made mistakes here and there, but sort of a populist feel to her, much more average Joe or Jane than Braley comes across.